for 2017 December forecast with me, Tina from Tinaheals. So let's get right to your first week and see what the energy signature is. And I have for you the Sun card, which is gorgeous, and I have an oracle with it, which is from the Osho Zen Tarot, and that is courage. So the Sun is actually about happiness, about contentment, about success, starting afresh, hitting a restart button, having spontaneous inspiration, having energy, having wonderment, the childlike wonderment that is so necessary for spiritual well-being. The thing is, with this, we need to be childlike, not childish, of course. There is lucidity between worlds. There is lucidity in your dreamscape. There's lucidity in understanding your childhood with this energy. Maybe there are places that you need to revisit in your childhood, in your mind, and solve something. But there's a possibility of ultimate healing. The Sun is very powerful and it is the ultimate healer. So with this, there is that possibility of creative expression, of finding joy, maybe breaking away from a constrictive scenario. Maybe something that you have sown now bears fruit. So to access this mindscape, you've got to have courage. And the courage is about the seed knowing that one day, even though it gets buried, it will flourish and it will become the plant and the flower that it was meant to be. So that is courage, the courage to break out of whatever is confining us, whatever is constricting us. So there is the childlike wonder which can break away from all kinds of confinement actually. So this energy tells me that before Saturn moves into your sign, and Saturn is your ruler, so Saturn is absolutely happy in your sign, in its own rulership. So Capricorn, you have optimism, you have wonderment, you have basically you can liberate yourself if you have the courage to. This is what that energy is, right? So very positive, Capricorn. And we've got the hexadron, which is card number 18, which is a 9. It's very interesting geometry out there, and actually working with this sacred geometry card, it's so amazing. I learned so much with this. The hexadron is essentially a cube. It's a 3-dimensional geometric shape, right? These platonic solids, and each of them have equal angles, edges of equal length and equal faces, and each would fit within a sphere. Okay, so within this structure of the hexadron, there is cosmic wisdom. All right. This cube has 6 equal square faces, and it represents solidity, strength, confined order. This is Earth, and this is male energy, Capricorn. So this is, you are Earth and male energy. So this complements your energy completely. So your spiritual journey remains very much in touch with your soul signature in the first week of December. As Mercury is stationing retrograde, is already going retrograde now, as Mercury is conjunct Saturn, conjunct the galactic center. There's a lot of activation happening right now. Earth male, you are Earth male, and this tells me something very special. So watch out for that. This energy playing itself out. You've got playfulness in the first week. And this is pretty simple actually. This is finding the inner child. Again, this sort of resonates with this card here, which is the Sun and playfulness. This is your love oracle. So this is very complimentary, okay? And learn to be playful with this energy. But remember not to expect any sudden changes to your love life. With the Eight of Pentacles, it's all about hard work and Saturnian almost. Slow and steady wins the race. You work hard and you accumulate wealth, like this person is creating wealth, right? With this Ace of Pentacles, there is structure. This could also be you falling in love under an apprenticeship condition, or you going to learn under someone and you develop this playful relationship with them, and that could really be something serious potentially. All right, something that can be yeah, this could be the one. I sense this quite heavily. Under an apprenticeship you could meet this person. But this does tell me that you have to work hard for your relationships, Capricorn. The oracle with your love cards is vigilance. Stone people. How rocks just sit and take in what's going on. The human drama or any other karmic drama does not affect them the same way it affects us. They are kind of ever changing. Okay, so stone people are like all about you staying vigilant, you doing the hard work that's necessary. Okay, you of course tapping into your inner child and finding the time to play, but this is solid and practical earth male energy of the hexadron. So build something, Capricorn. This is about you building things, and you will have tremendous success with that. We've got the Three of Wands or Three of Rods in reverse. This is Wand, so fire energy, and well, this card is actually wow, in the sense that this speaks of realization of goals. But when this is in reverse, this usually means that your dreams and your plans are not materializing as well as you'd want them to. Maybe you don't have that inner confidence. Maybe your plans were not in sync with your soul journey. Maybe you have a lot to learn before you can really understand the repercussions of what you want. This tells me that there's a death of a dream, Capricorn. Something is dying. Saturn leaving Sagittarius, entering your sign, and Pluto's already in your sign since 2008, Capricorn. And 2020 will be the change of energy signatures for all of us when Pluto and Saturn conjunct in Capricorn. So this is going to be very powerful, and this tells me that yeah, there is a lot of angst within you, and I think you need to examine your past somewhere, Capricorn. You need to examine your past. This tells me that you're fighting within and without. So this energy is kind of showing in this dynamic, contradictory energy. Find balance and meditate always works. This is the secret of existence, the golden mean or the pi, and this speaks of supreme harmony, Card number 23 is again a 5, and the golden mean actually has no reverse aspects, if I am not wrong in this. But I think this does have a reversed aspect. I think this is about conflict. Yes, this is about conflict. This tells me that you are going through immense internal conflict. This is just echoed with this. I'm sorry, this is just echoed with this. And there's a lot of internal strife that's going on with you, okay? I think whatever it is, whatever you're fighting so hard for, and whatever challenges have come your way, and you've sensed the death of dreams, I think it's time to let it go. Seriously, let it go. Release it this full moon. It's a full moon as we speak. Capricorn, you deserve love, and if you don't want to remind yourself of that, I am here to remind you of that. Capricorn, you deserve love. Ace of Wands, in your love clarification, tells me that there's a new beginning. It's literally the staff of God, just you with a new beginning. So there's a new love coming your way. Ace of Wands always has a new love, new creative projects, and you've got to believe in yourself. You've got to believe that you deserve love, Capricorn. Communion with spirit. This and this is complementary. This is communion with spirit. This is communion with spirit. Ace of Wands is psychic energy, a new activation. So try to tap into some meditation, or look at how you can work with this energy, because this can really help you with a lot. Third week, Capricorn, we've got the Empress in reverse and possibilities. The Empress in reverse speaks of maybe interruptions in motherhood. Maybe you are unable to conceive, Capricorn. Some of you, definitely that is the theme. I sense it. For the others that are not thinking of children or conception, this speaks of repressed feelings, repressed sexuality, creative blocks, maybe even poverty. Capricorn, moving into the third week of December, as Saturn is about to enter your sign, you might be faced with financial hardships. Right? You just have to know that there has to be a certain amount of rationality. Okay, as I said, it could be infertility for some of you, and sexual issues and sexual ramifications of previous abuse. Very possible, Capricorn. And you've got to heal from it. Possibilities tell me that there are multiple possibilities in front of you. Do you choose to observe them and work with them, or do you choose to ignore them? So you can be like this eagle, and you can just look down and you can see all the possibilities from a vantage point. This is about you looking at your scenarios from a vantage point. So yeah, even whatever is challenging you, I think you've got to figure out that there are always possibilities to work through this energy, right? And you've got in the sacred geometry, you've got, wow, what a gorgeous card. You've got card number 13, tetrahedron, which is an absolute favorite card of mine. 13 being the number of the goddess Capricorn. You are earth male, so there's a good balancing of female energy over here with the tetrahedron. And this is about action. Okay, this is not female, actually this is male, but this has the binary potential. Okay, and yeah, you've got the hexagram. This is very hexadron, and you've got tetrahedron, which is male. Wow, this is superb. And you are earth male. This is earth male. Okay, this is not earth male, this is etheric male. and I think it's time for you to engage and initiate action, Capricorn, in the third week. Whatever it is in your spiritual realm, however it is you take this message, meditate on the tetrahedron, maybe even the Merkaba, which is a light body. Work through that. And in the love department, you've got romantic feelings. So you have the possibility of maybe meeting someone new, or maybe even someone you worked with, and you suddenly develop romantic feelings. So maybe you have developed them before, you had already developed them, and you suddenly realize it. The Magician in reverse tells me that your energy is blocked. Whatever it is that you're feeling, you're unable to express yourself. Whoever it is that you're feeling all this for, you can't really talk to them about it, because the Magician in reverse means you are not creating alchemy. For that, this peacock ore is really effective. This is the crystal for manifestation, and it's really very pretty and works really well. So you can email me if you want to know more about crystals and their healing properties and how to work with crystals. This tourmaline, excellent for balancing. So yeah, romantic feelings are there, but everything seems challenged and you don't know how to work through it, right? Now, the oracle for this is Dragonfly Emergence. So out pops a new you. With the dragonfly, there is a newness that creeps in. So there's obviously an emergence of your inner light, right? So you have the possibility of reversing this energy if you so desire, right? This is powerful. Dragonflies are very magical, and this speaks of your emergence from the shadows. And to claim your power, really a lot is going to go on in Capricorn, and you are going to be much in focus as Saturn makes his home there. For the week, we've got the High Priestess in reverse. It's interesting that you had the Magician in reverse in your love department in the third week. Now with the High Priestess in reverse, you've got the Source. So this usually speaks of you not tapping into your intuitive wisdom, your feminine wisdom, your womb wisdom, okay? You could be deluded, things could be hidden from you, people could be telling you lies, and you could be telling people lies too. See, energy works both ways. I'm telling you how it can flow. Now it's up to you to decide how you're going to flow with it, right? So this is illusion, delusion, deception, and of course you ignoring inner promptings. Okay, so you've got to understand that since both of these are in reverse for you, there is a lot of work that needs to be done in the department of the source code. Source code is the code from which we all emanate, the one unitary consciousness, okay? So this is your meditation, Capricorn. I think you have to delve a bit more into your spiritual side. And the Vesica Piscis is again card number 8, which is again a feminine number. And look at the beautiful geometry at work. There are two circles and two circles at the bottom, and they join. This is actually a birth portal. This is the womb energy. This number 2 becomes creation through Vesica Piscis, okay? It's the interpenetration of two circles, okay? Do you see that? Up and down, two circles interpenetrating. And they represent two wholes. You know, when we heal, we become whole, right? That is the whole idea of energy healing. So this is about integration, okay? It's a birth portal and you are birthing, and this actually resonates with this dragonfly and emergence theme very well, because Vesica Piscis is about you speaking your truth, and your interactions with your co-workers, colleagues, family, you know. So this is basically you seeking the wholeness within and without, okay? So, yeah, balance, understanding, birth portal, emergence, right? In the love department, you've got calling in your soulmate, which is superb, and you've got the Ace of Pentacles. I love this card, look at that. And you've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is about new beginnings and ethereal new beginnings, especially in the Druid deck. Look at it, it's an ethereal card, Capricorn. So yeah, fourth week romance looks good. Shapeshift, become like the clouds, ever moving in flux. Shapeshift to create alchemy, to bring in and invoke your soulmate. It's possible for you, Capricorn. So that was your December forecast. Please contact me about the crystals and life coaching and astrology and tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye-bye.